Alright guys, I was doing some searching for monitor shrouds. You know, I do have some. I am in desperate need for Midway ones though. So I believe that this one that says open ice fits the Simpsons and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, which I'm going to go fit this one into a Ninja Turtle to make sure. So hang on a second here. Alright, so as you can see, this goes way up in there. It sits down on this ledge. See the black around the monitor here, as well as right here. And it's right on the sides. So this specific one fits Simpsons. And I believe it should fit Ninja Turtles. Now, so this open ice is the bottom side here. So we take and put this in there. And this bottom side is dead on. The top is that much short, but there was a good bit tucked up under there. Probably about that much. So this will cover it. So if this fits Ninja Turtles, I can do my staple piece of wood out here on the edge and trim this bezel sides down to match this one. And I got almost two perfect looking bezels for Simpsons and Turtles. What do you think, guys? I think I'm gonna run this in and check it real quick. If it looks good, we're gonna be cutting two bezels. Okay, it fits. So I made a little mark right here. Yeah, I mean that other one, I think we can make it work. Even if we have to push it up and then take the monitor loose and scoot the actual monitor up, you know, the tube, so it matches the inside here. I think we can rig it to work. So I'm gonna go cut the sides. I think those were two of Golden Tee that had 25-inch screens in them, so I ain't ever gonna use them. Okay, so I've measured from here to here. That's what I need to take off of that side. And it's the same on this other side. So I've taken my blade and went to the inside where I cut. It looks like it can be adjusted a little bit, huh? Anyways, I'm gonna make this space right here. Okay, guys? And I'm gonna take this scrap piece of wood because I really can't use it for anything, and I'm gonna cut a strip that wide. I'm gonna take it over and lay it beside there and see if it's flush on the end of the big, if that makes sense. Then I'm gonna staple that piece of wood to that big plastic right on the very end, and then I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna rerun it through the saw blade right here. And the wood will help keep the plastic from flexing, if that makes sense. Okay, so I have this wood flush against here, and it's flush against the one that I need to cut. So I'm literally going to keep it flush and staple the very end of that plastic on here. And then I am going to just run it right through that blade again. And this wood will help me keep the plastic straight. Yeah, it'll work, guys. Wish me luck. I've only ever done this once and it worked out. Alright, you can see I have it stapled to this wood. I lowered the blade so it just kind of goes through the plastic. I'm gonna flip it over and run that piece of wood that I cut this size right back through there against the fence, cutting off this piece of plastic. And then do the same thing on the other side. Then we'll test fit. Alright guys, so I'm down in the woodshed part of wood basement part of one of my workshops. So I have ground off about 1/4 inch of these two braces, and I have cut the corner out of this monitor piece, and I'm about to take my die grinder. Alright guys, so I took the die grinder and lengthened the slots a little bit. No, it don't look pretty, but I'm looking for it to do what I'm wanting it to do. Okay guys, so I trimmed my monitor, cut about 1/4 inch off the back of this wood so the monitor can come towards the back closer. Trim both sides of the steel, elongated the mounting holes there. Still gotta fish a screw back into that one up there. I got both of them in here though. Well, they're in there, guys. I'm gonna get a marquee glass tomorrow. I'm gonna have to chamfer out the back door so this neck board can protrude into the door. So I'll have to like measure from the bottom up and from left to right. Then I'll just chamfer out like a 1.5 inch above and an 1.5 inch below, so like a 3-inch wide piece coming across here. So I'm gonna have to chamfer it about a 1/4 inch deep, so I'll chamfer it about a 1/2 inch deep so we got plenty of clearance. So I have the bezel in and the black glass, you know, because I like dark glass. It just makes the monitor more, to me it makes the monitor have deeper color. It just looks better to me. Sorry, it just does. Any little bits of screen discoloration from burn gets hidden. It just looks sexy to me. Sorry guys, it just does. So Jeff sent me a message from XL Arcade. He sent me a picture of a Mortal Kombat CPO. This CPO, a Simpson CPO. So he's going to be sending me that along with the Mortal Kombat marquee. I'm going to add a picture in here of it. Pretty cool guy. So I'm still going to have to pull these bolts out and paint them along with the hinge bolts. The hinge is decent, but I'm going to flat black it. So I gotta work on the coin doors, guys, and the marquee trim yet. But look at that. Look at this beaut. Imagine the CPO being on and the coin doors being in, all lit up. it's gonna be nice. Alright guys, so here's the photo Jeff sent me. So here's a look at my split Mortal Kombat control panel, overlay, and marquee with Turtles CPO and Simpson CPO behind it. So he's going to be mailing me that all at once. But, let's take a look. So what do you guys think of the split marquee? And so Raiden is red like he is on my side art. Plus I asked Jeff if he could please put lightning coming out of Raiden's hand like on the side art coming from the Mortal Kombat sign. So I see he did that for me. And I told him I want the only one like that. So I hope that that's the only one like that. Ninja Turtles is looking great. What I can see of it. Same thing with the Simpsons. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. It's going to look great on my machine. Zzz. Alright, guys.